The Stig, Episode 8. Let me see your Stig. Oh yeah. Smother me in freebies. Ooh. The Stig. Just what I need. A good, hard, sticking. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. And, well, lucky here we have a further episode of The Stig. Yes, as we go back into the archives of what was known as the Tig, but this parody, The Stig, nothing to do with Top Gear, by the way, is having a look at what Harry's wife determined to tell everybody, and then putting it under the lens of quite simply taking the piss. Now, if you were bothered, you might recall that from episode 7 I gave you a little bit of foreshadowing as to what was coming, some kind of luck. And it would appear that what Harry's wife, after telling us all about the styling of suits and boring our asses off within that regard, is telling us about shopping two kind of lucks. Apparently something called the Boho luck. No, me neither. Don't know what that is. Don't care. Probably going to have to find out, though, by wading through this. As you can see, there's a screenshot which shows some of the apparent apparel that comes with the Boho luck. And then also the Breton luck, which is evidently more to do with the French, in particular area of France, and the relevant luck in that regard. Although, looking at the smattering of clothing, it would appear more to be with some kind of twisted Blues Brothers tribute band. But hey, let's wade in and find out what the fashion guru has to tell us. Apparently, Harry's wife wrote as follows. Bohemian bourgeois, aptly named Bobo by La Parisienne, refers to a fusion of social classes. Already the word salad is strong in this one. Much like champagne socialists in the United Kingdom or limousine liberals in the States, and as loaded as all of that may be, let's, just for a moment, put the political suggestion to the side, that'll be a first for you, and simply talk about what it means to be bobo chic. Well, dedicated viewers, what do you think it is to be bobo chic? Is this a question that's keeping you up late at night? Is it causing you to go and take a wet towel and wrap it around your head because of your fevered, overworking brain? Perhaps it's necessary for you to stick your feet in a tub of iced water in order to try and distract yourself from the frenzied and fevered thoughts that you're having about what it is bobo chic. Harry's wife tells us as follows. I happen to love all things chic. Well, naturally, you're the personification of chic because you are a fashion icon, as publications such as Hello, Town and Country, Harper's Bazaar, Tatler, Marie Claire and Elle, plus also Vogue, repeatedly tell us through your PR puff pieces. She explains, and I certainly have a propensity for embracing all things francophile. So this burgeoning bohemian bourgeois style, by way of the streets of the Marais, is right up my alley. Well, I've heard of some other things that have been right up your alley. Nod, nod, wink, wink, know what I mean? Nudge is as good as luck, etc., etc. Right up the alley. You know girls like this. Actually, I do. I know one which for just £20 would suck every ounce of jizz out of your balls, if that's what you're talking about, Harry's wife, who craft looks similar to the Olsen twins, beg your pardon, equal parts designer, bespoke and pricey, but with an air of having just rolled out of bed or dragged through a very fashionable, albeit dishevelled tornado. What the fuck are you talking about? A fashionable tornado. Gee, lucky over there, Cletus. Here comes that fashionable tornado. That's going to be all right, my dear, because even though our house is going to be turned into matchwood, we'll look so fucking stylish thereafter. Holy Moses, jumping Josaphat, I'm so pleased that fashionable tornado is going to come here. Oh yeah, sure am I, Cletus, yippee-yi-yi. What a load of fucking horse shit. Anyway, Harry's wife continues with this dross by writing, "To be honest, I always lean towards a more classic Parisian style. Think quintessential Breton striped shirt, which, star fun fact star, originated in 1858 and featured 21 stripes, one for each of Napoleon's victories. But there wasn't one for Waterloo, was there? I can generally be found in the aforementioned tee with some skinny black pants, or, more likely, as a polo wife as I am now, pants off, legs open, or jean cut-offs and some simple red boating shoes, or black flats for the summer. Throw on a hat, preferably one that makes me look like Inspector Gadget, and I am done." Well, that's the Bobo look, apparently. And the Bobo look is some red thing around your neck, something that looks that it wouldn't be amiss out of a Clint Eastwood movie. Item 2, some kind of vest thing, some sunglasses, some spangly jewellery stuff, some ripped jeans, a handbag, another thing to put around your neck, and then some shoes. And apparently that makes you Bobo. Does it now? Right. I think you're more likely to want to go Bobos if you're wearing all of that. But let's plough on. Now the Breton look she tells us about. This aesthetic is much more preppy chic. Think Audrey Hepburn in Funny Face. A stark contrast to that drapey, slouchy, relaxed Bobo look. I tell you, I swear that what she does is she's got some of those fridge magnets, which are a variety of different words. And what she does is she gets up in the morning and just throws the whole fucking tub towards the fridge. And then whatever sticks, she just copies it out and claims that's what Breton look and Bobo look is. A stark contrast to that drapey, slouchy, relaxed Bobo look. Frankly, I think most of us find ourselves in a crossroads of relatively put together and a polished throwback on any given day. No, I can safely say I never find myself at that particular crossroad. The classic Breton shirt has that Cape Cod nod, Jackie O approved, but with distressed jeans. But that is life. I can't always be perfect. Oh, really? I'm sure that your narcissism tells that you are. Something the Bobos seem to embrace. And yet it can feel remotely pulled together, à la Breton. Here are some pieces that speak to both the Bobo and the Breton in all of us. Bobret, anyone. Have any of you the slightest inkling of what all of that meant? It might as well have been Cantonese for all of the relevance that it had. But let's have a look at the screenshot for the Breton look. We have a denim jacket, we have aforementioned stripy shirt, skinny black jeans, some lipstick, Blues Brother tributes with hat and shades, flat shoes, another handbag, and it apparently all translates into a girl just wearing a dress and some shoes with everything else missing. How does that work? Well, I don't know. Fucking nonsense, isn't it? But what else have we got? Well, it's time for a Tig talk. Yes, if you are able to keep the contents of your stomach down, you can come and join me in episode 9, because there's no enjoyment other than my remarks with this nonsense, with a Tig talk with someone called Electra Wiedemann, or Wiedemann. No idea who she is, but undoubtedly we're probably going to find out, aren't we? As I imagine it'll be one of those really forensic, deep questioning interviews that Harry's wife is particularly good at, that there'll be a deep dive into this person's inner psyche as she peels back the layers and reveals to us so much about what this person is about. So, if you can stand the tension without jabbing needles into your eyes and playing thrash death metal into your ears so they bleed in order to avoid having to put up with any more of this nonsense, join me presently enough with episode 9 of The Stig.